Somebody seriously needs to step in when it comes to Northwest, because this whole situation is starting to feel way too intense for a 12-year-old child, right? And honestly, one person in that family who actually seems to understand age appropriate parenting right now is Kourtney Kardashian, because what I'm watching happen with North lately feels less like normal creativity and more like two celebrity parents trying to turn their daughter into the next billion-dollar brand before she's even a teenager. Just look at what's really happening. Anyway, she can do whatever she wants, right? But a teenager, really? Kim Kardashian and Kanye West may act completely different publicly, but when it comes to North, they both seem obsessed with pushing her further and further into the spotlight. First, we had the Met Gala drama where Kim Kardashian reportedly wanted North involved in that world already. Like, why? Why would you want her to be like get involved into that world already? I think Kim is desperate for North to become this next generation celebrity icon, the same way Kris Jenner pushed her daughters into fame years ago. This is how Kim wants North also to be. Like, North is 12, only 12, right? And lately it feels like there is no real boundary anymore between childhood and celebrity branding. This whole situation, this whole branding situation is getting way out of hand, right? North now has music releases, public events, interviews, live streams, fashion moments, heavy makeup looks, fake facial piercings, grills, and this very grown-up aesthetic surrounding her constantly. And I'm sorry, right? But some of this stuff just feels way too much for a little girl still in middle school. This whole stuff just looks way too much for her. There is a difference between letting your child be creative and fully launching them into celebrity culture before they are emotionally ready for it. And North is not yet ready for it. And honestly, I think Kanye is a huge part of this too, because Kanye loves turning everything into a spectacle. Everything has to feel controversial, edgy, dark, shocking, artistic, attention grabbing, and so on, right? And so now North is slowly getting pulled into that same world where image and shock value become normal at a very young age. And this is quite very this is dangerous for North, right? And it's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is not okay for Northwest. And before anybody twists my words, I'm not attacking North right now at all. No, she actually seems like a sweet, intelligent kid, right? There was even that live stream moment where she openly said Jesus is her Lord and Savior, and honestly, she sounded more grounded than half the adults around her. You can tell there is still innocence there, right? That's exactly why this worries me so much. Because underneath all the styling, all the celebrity chaos, all the branding, she's still just a child trying to figure herself out. And this is where Kourtney Kardashian enters the conversation, right? And rumors say she very much wants to rescue North from Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Because when you compare North's lifestyle to the children of Kourtney, the difference is honestly shocking. Penelope still feels like a kid, even when people criticize Kourtney's parenting style or call her house chaotic, right? At least her daughter still looks age appropriate. Penelope isn't being turned into some mini celebrity business project every 5 seconds. She's not constantly pushed into hyper-grown aesthetics or forced into this non-stop performance culture, right? And meanwhile, North is already moving around like a full celebrity product launch. Already, music views, public appearances, fashion statements, live stream controversies, autograph signings. Again, she is 12. She's only 12, Kim. And honestly, One of the most disturbing parts of this whole thing is the environment North keeps getting exposed into right now. There was that disgusting situation involving a rapper making creepy comments about her online, and I'm sorry, right? But why is a child even anywhere near circles where a grown men feel comfortable speaking about her like that publicly? When did that happen? Like, that should have been the biggest wake-up call imaginable for Kim and Kanye, because once children become overexposed in celebrity culture too young, they stop being treated like children by the public. People start projecting adult expectations, adult commentary, and adult attention onto them way too early, right? And I genuinely think Courtney sees that danger more than Kim does, and more than Kanye does, right? Because Kim seems obsessed with visibility, status, fashion relevance, and keeping the Kardashian machine alive through the next generation, and she just wanna use her daughter for that. Everything feels strategic, everything feels monetized, everything feels curated for headlines and engagements, right? And meanwhile, Courtney seems way more protective about preserving actual childhood, and honestly that matters so much, because celebrity kids already grow up under insane pressure, cameras everywhere, public criticism everywhere, millions of people judging their appearance, behavior, personality, and future before they even know who they are. Kim was like, it's okay. Why rush them into adulthood even faster? Like, why would you do that? There is a huge difference between nurturing talent privately and aggressively marketing your child publicly before they are emotionally mature enough to handle fame. She's not yet ready for it, because fame is not normal, and people forget that. A lot of people forget that. Adults barely survive. Just imagine it. Adults barely survive fame. Mentally have the time. Grown celebrities break down constantly under pressure, criticism, online hate. Can you imagine addiction, exploitation, and public humiliation? So why are people acting like it's healthy to throw a 12-year-old directly into that machine already? Why? And honestly, some of the reactions surrounding North's music felt completely ridiculous too. Suddenly, critics are giving glowing reviews, like fashion blogs are hyping everything up, and people are treating her like a fully developed celebrity artist already. She's a child. North is a child. All right. She may look a little bit, of course, but she's a child. She's a child. Let her learn first. Let her fail privately first. Let her grow without millions of people dissecting every move. Because right now, it feels like Kim and Kanye are trying to speedrun North's celebrity career before she's even had a real childhood, and these are the dangers. It's kind of crazy for her right now. And the saddest part is, I genuinely think North trusts the adults around her completely, and that's where the problem is, which is why somebody in that family needs to protect her more carefully instead of constantly exposing her to bigger stages, bigger attention, and more adult environments every single year. And I think that person is Kourtney Kardashian. She can do a wonderful job. If there is one Kardashian sibling who seems most likely to recognize that danger right now, it's probably Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian is the only one that can pull Northwest out of all this crazy situation, right? So a lot of things are happening around Northwest.